All right, guys, Shotty T here with another video. Just made it home a couple of hours ago from a Florida trip. Um, we have a new versus week. Got a new versus opponent. Look like we might have drawn a good end of the straw this week, on paper at least. But we probably expect to at least have a fight. But looks like on paper we should win this matchup. Actually, I'm gonna see what this opponent did last week. Maybe they faced a weak opponent and that's why they won. So let's see. So they face this alliance. So they faced the alliance that was just weaker than them. So it looks like we just might have drawn a good matchup because there was a 50-50 chance we was going to face the one that was equal to where we are. So some chances are those people are probably playing against each other this week. So that'll be a plus. And we have this great event that's kind of equivalent to the Easter egg event. So it's going to be a lot of that stuff going on. And that's with the music store. But that is not free to play stuff. So I'm not here to talk about that. But just be mindful. You might see a lot of Easter eggs type stuff going on in your server. But what I'm going to talk about today is going to be day one kind of re-explained, and really the only thing is really how that plays into the Crimson Plague. I realize some of you guys may not be at this progress of your server, but obviously for those that are in this progress, this is a video exclusively for you. But for those that haven't gotten to this stage yet, eventually you will need to keep this in mind so you can reference this particular video. So if you guys recall from the day one objectives, you got stamina use, radar task, experience points, drone parts, and drone skill chip quests, and resources gathered. So the idea for today is either that you're gathering or you're using stamina. So whenever you're not on the game, make sure you're gathering. And on day 0, which is Sunday leading up to reset, you should have been gathering the whole time to collect when today started, to give yourself a head start on points. But as it relates to the Crimson Plague, what you want to do is be efficient with your rallies. Obviously, you want to try to increase your resistance as high as possible. Right now, my resistance is at 5750. So I can probably take down this 34, but I will need a little bit of help. So what you want to do is obviously use your stamina wisely. If you haven't maxed out your resistance, you can utilize your alliance members that have high resistance, so that way you can reach higher levels. So that way you can increase your protein farms and your virus resistance quicker. And if you want to minimize troop use, all you have to do is that when you start a rally, if you know you're not going to take them out yourself, all you would simply do is take everybody off your main squad and just put like your lowest champ. So that way you'll have minimal troop loss, and then have the rest of your alliance member help that have the resistance. But keep in mind, if you're fully resistant or near resistant to the rally, you're not going to lose any troops, or if you do lose any, it's going to be very minimal. So you want to make sure that I forgot what order I had it now. I think I had it this way. Yeah. So you want to make sure that you minimize your troop loss by doing it that way. So make use out of those blue champs. They just kind of on your roster. They're just kind of there to kill troops when you're trying not to lose as many. So that's a perfect way to do it. Otherwise, if you have already maxed out your Doom Elites, make sure that you maximize your zombies that you can hit. Right now I'm at 40. I can probably go higher with this. I'm gonna get that out of the way. But if you've already done it and you're just trying to get rally points for stamina use, then what you can do is take the lowest level Doom Elite that you can handle at 100% resistance. And I'm gonna show you an example here. So this one, I have 100% resistance. Let's try level 30. Let's see. I have to double check. Okay, so I'm just slightly under there. So I'm gonna go to 29. So 29, I'm just gonna do that. And just you can use your stamina that way. So I'm just gonna do a real quick rally, just to show you Like if you have more resistance than what's required, it's like facing a regular Doom Elite in the old map setup where you're just losing one troop maybe, and you'll have like minimal hospital visit. There's another Easter egg icon. These things are super quick. So as you can see, it's already gone. So you almost have to be watching the world chat to catch that stuff. So that's why I don't even bother anymore. So we are in week 2 of the Crimson Plague. So this is the week where Mr. What's his name? Mr. Mason can get there. And also we'll talk more about this level swap event. So it's going to be some stuff I'm going to talk about this week. Of course, if you purchase the weekly pass, you get like the extra 2,500 virus resistance. Where is it? I think it's one of these things. I think this is it. Yeah, you get increased virus resistance, and you get a 5th protein form if you want to increase your level. All right, so the season pass, that's something else. Where is it here? I think we're trying to find where I'm looking at. It was like a little, I think it's here. Okay, there it is. So we're almost at the point where we've donated enough where this guy's going to get unlocked. So just keep that in mind, and I'll talk more about that. And that's going to be pretty cool. So make sure for day 1, you are maximizing your stamina use, and just be watch when it comes to the Doom rallies. Use your teammates to get at higher levels, because the only time you want to do Doom elites that are not at your max is if you're already maxed out. So utilize your teammates, minimize troop loss by using 1 unit to start those rallies, and then have the big dogs that have the resistance take them out for you. It takes a team for us to all get together to get to where we want to go, because keep in mind, we're trying to move further in the map. So in order to take future strongholds, you have to have certain virus resistance levels. That one's already near cleared, but you have to take on higher level zombies to go further. Like this one takes 7,800 virus resistance. So the further you go, the more resistant you have to get. So it takes more people to be on the come and mission to get. Let's see if I can catch this Easter egg. It's just too fast. It's too fast, guys. It's too fast. Like I said, just if you want one really bad, just stare at your world chat and just hit it time you see it, and you might get it. Because sometimes you still might be too slow. It's that fast. So, but anyway, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. More videos to come. It's going to be a lot of videos this week. All right, and you have a great day.